everybody, welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty back with another video. It seems a few weeks, guys, since I put out a video of any kind of an update. I put a few shorts up, a bit of a live video from Satan the other night in Dublin. So yeah, so I have a few records just lying around here, a few thrash metal records. Mostly all the Thrash is reissues. There's a compilation from Fart Records, and then there's some death metal. I think a couple of them are 2024 releases, can't even remember now till I just sit and start going through them. So yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Thanks everybody for still tuning into the channel. A couple of new people that started following the channel, which is great, and are commenting and stuff, so it's all good fun. It's been a great week for metal for me personally. I went to Satan on Sunday night, if you didn't know at this stage, with all the social media and stuff I'm putting up, because it was just an amazing night. I went up with my friend Peter from work. He drove up and we met Adrian O'Brien, the legend that's on the VC. If you don't know Adrian, he's probably commenting on some of your videos at some stage, but really nice to meet him, and it's great. I'll talk about this bit further. I have the new Satan album, Specnets, maybe Monday, and I have the new Blitzkrieg album as well, also with Brian Ross as well. That's coming Monday as well, so I'll put them together in a video, and I might just show you the merch, t-shirts, and other sort of shit that I picked up at the gig. Adrian brought me a few things as well, so that was a great night. It was really enjoyable. And then this week, the brilliant news: the fucking Dead of Winter Festival 2 was announced. I'm sure a lot of you people in the VC know that a lot of the VC went to it last year, and we in Glasgow when we hooked up, and we had a great time over the whole weekend. So it's a 2-day festival this year, so it's going to be 24th and 25th of January, I believe. I have my tickets bought, and Sean the Beast has sorted accommodation already, so we're kicking in. So yeah, it's going to be amazing too. Brilliant. The Friday evening, then the full day Saturday as well. And Jesus, my God, the lineup! If you haven't seen it, check out the Instagram page or Facebook page and go and get yourself a ticket, man. For 25 quid for a weekend ticket, there is some amazing acts, and I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody again in Glasgow and Ivory Blacks and having the best of crack like we did the last time. It was just fucking sensational. That's it. Enough talk. Music. Okay, in the background, as we do, we are listening to Demonoid. Now I'm going to take this out. Simon Pieface sent me this in a VCLT, recent VCLT, probably my last video. So this is Riders of the Apocalypse from 2004. So this is, these guys are Swedish melodic death metal. And it's really good. I was very intrigued to hear this when I seen Christian Niemann from, used to be in Therion, and now with one of my favourite doom bands, Sorcery, is the guitar player on this. So it's a one and done album, but really good. So yeah, cheers Pieface, that's a really good listen. I enjoyed that, as you can hear in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's pretty fucking good. Good melodic death metal, great vocals, and yeah, great guitar stuff. So yeah, okay, a couple of thrash metal albums to show you. Excuse me. And then a couple of death metal albums. So first up, I'm going to show you a classic, an absolute classic, one of the best metal albums ever, from 1989. I do have the original pressing of it in Roadrunner, or Road Racer, one of the others. But yeah, but I picked up this was going cheap. I got this for like 23 euros or something. So this is a reissue. I don't know what year it was reissued in, 2020 maybe. So it's a double vinyl version of Sepultura's Beneath the Remains. Going to see Sepultura in November as well, so really looking forward to that. But this is really nice. As I say, have an OG, but it sounds amazing still, but it's well loved. So I just said I'd get this to play this. So this, you get the original album on side 1, and then on side 2 it's bonus tracks. So it's the Rios Nas Nuvens recordings and Before the Florida Sessions mixed down. It's a mouthful. So there's some instrumental versions of some of the tracks on this, and there's mixed versions of that. They all sound really good. Some of them are a bit different from the original. There's also the live track of Troops of Doom on it as well. Roadrunner, Road Racer. Yeah, really good to have it. The bonus record is really good. This is on Standard Black, I believe, with the Road Racer label. So yeah, but yeah, just nice to have. Nice to be able to play it without constantly playing your OD, because this is an album that I love and I play an awful lot. So bonus alternative versions of the album, the new liner notes, features Troops of Doom live. Yeah, like for 23 euros in this day and age, there's no way I'm going to say no to one of the best metal albums ever. So yeah, Beneath the Remains, awesome. Next we have 2 Back on Black releases. I bought these from Hot Shot Records in Germany. I think it was maybe through Amazon as well. So I'm wearing a t-shirt of the band. So this is their first album, Pray for War, which I don't have on vinyl. I do have its Virus, by the way. I do have the box set containing the 3 albums, so I need to get Pray for War on vinyl. If I do get it at some stage, I don't know if Back on Black put it out. I will pass that on to someone so they can hear Virus. But yeah, Virus, UK thrash metal band. First album is very raw and very punky, but I absolutely love it. It's sound of the times, and it's fucking excellent. But these 2 albums are really good. UK thrash metal albums. So with the amazing cover. So this is Virus, and this is Force Recon, and this is a great album. Great UK thrash metal. I will pick up anything of UK thrash metal that I can, reissue or OGs, whatever I can get. So it's a gatefold album. I couldn't even remember what it was called. Colour. This is not for the faint-hearted. For those you don't like coloured vinyl, clear vinyl, all that sort of shit. I don't care. At this stage, I don't care. I'm just glad to have the music, because that's what it's all about at the end of it. Just put it on. Don't look at the fucking thing. So yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of puking going on at the other side of the camera now. So this is clear with green spots, green flecks, specks, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, sounds really good. It's a really good thrash album. Nothing too high paced or frantic. We're not talking old style Creator here. We're talking more English bands with Bay Area influences, and I really like Virus. So Testify to Me, Viral Warfare, Force Recon, No Return, Hungry for Blood. Yeah. So yeah, these guys put out a 2020 a full let in 2020, which I haven't heard. I'm sure some of you probably have as well. But yeah, absolutely great to get this on vinyl. Really cool album. And then the follow-up, which is maybe even better album. So this is Lunacy. Really good. Back on Black reissue again. Nice. Cool picture of the band in the studio. Once again, it's gatefold. And I do like this. I call this easy listen thrash, like, you know, so it's cool. So yeah, nice gatefold. Once again, avert your eyes. Here it comes. I think it's clear again. Yeah, it's clear again, but this time it's got some blue swirls and blue spatters. You can see me through that. It's just like pane glass. But yeah, as I say, don't care. Just glad to have them. They're a good band, and they're just one of those good UK thrash metal bands for me, anyhow. So yeah, awesome. Really glad to get Lunacy on vinyl. As I say, need to pick up Prayer for War. I haven't looked up to see if Back on Black did actually put that out, which they may have done. I don't know. I didn't check because I'm a lazy bastard. But I will check, and then I'll have them complete, apart from that 2020 release, which I'll have to check out before I buy, obviously. Okay, and now the last Thrash album is a compilation album that was released by Svart Records. Jason showed this on his channel yesterday. I had it up briefly on a short on YouTube and Instagram, just showing a little snippet of it, like, you know what I mean, with one of the songs on it. So this is called No Future, No Past, Finnish Speed and Thrash Metal Explosion 1986 to 1992. So what this is just a lot of underground, a lot of bands that didn't do it. The only band I knew on this was ARG, Pesticide, from their first album Entrance, which is a great song. I'm just staring right at the Entrance album over there. It's sitting in one of my bins and it's facing me, but it's a great album. So they were the only band I knew. So yeah, so Svart, apparently when thrash metal hit Finland, as it hit every other country, the place went ape shit with bands. This is a double vinyl. You'll be glad to hear it's on black. So there was loads of bands everywhere trying to record stuff and putting out 7-inch singles and demos and all this. So apparently Svart have got compiled all the best of, very hard to get these sleeves back in, the best of what was put out there, and put it all in this double vinyl. And I think it's excellent. This is music I love. It's produced, but it's a kind of not badly produced, but it's not the best production ever, and I think that just gives it that fucking, just makes it, you know. So there's fucking there's about fucking 18 tracks on this, double 2 vinyls. But yeah, and there's some really good bands on it. Obviously, a lot of these bands, unless they've changed their names since, you're not going to get any of their other stuff of them because they've only put out singles and stuff. But it came with a nice booklet as well, with loads of pictures and loads of stuff from fanzines, and this is the kind of stuff I really like. I love picking up compilations of old stuff, whether it be heavy metal or thrash metal or death metal or anything at all. So yeah, so really cool stuff. Fark do a fucking amazing job on this. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying that record, Jason. I know you got it this week because I think it's really cool. It's just nice to have. And there's some really cool bands on this. Let me just pick out one or two standout bands. ARG, obviously, for me. Menticide, I love that song on that. Lycanthropy, Sick of Crucifix was a cool song. Mengel, there's a few pieces of music Mengel on it, they were really good. Vendetta, not the German guys, another one. Brainwash, Damage, Crashed, Catalepsy, Tetragon, some fucking mad names. Morphosis, was it? Can't read it. But yeah, very cool compilation of thrash and speed metal from Finland. There's a lot of, I can hear a lot of like German thrash in this, and Creator and Destruction and that sort of thing. But there is other influence as well coming from across the water. You can hear it as well. Really good, worth checking out if you can get it at a good price, which I did. It was always not a hefty price, but it was always around the 30 quid mark. So I installed. Eventually seen it for about 17 or 18 euros, and yeah, a no-brainer to have in the collection. So really good release from Svart Records. Awesome label, putting out some great stuff. Check that one out. It's probably on YouTube. The whole that album's probably on YouTube, so you can listen to bits of it. Okay, a couple of death metal albums. 3 death metal albums. Okay, so first up we have, now this band I don't have the complete discography of a couple of albums, and I love them. Originators of gore metal, gore grind. One of the originators, even not the originators, but one of them. But this is Exhumed. So this is Necrocracy. Is that how to say that? So I've seen this. This was cheap too, and couldn't wait to get it. 2013. I listened to a little bit of it, and this is excellent. I really like this album. These guys are fucking musically. These guys are fantastic. This could be my favorite Exhumed album. I only have a few of them, as I say, but out of them all, I'd say this could be my favorite album. It's grown on me so much, and that music's just kicking in like a bitch there. But yeah, really good. Amazing riffs, amazing vocals. The fucking guitar playing on this, the twin guitars on this, not dueling, but you know what I mean, back and forth with some amazing lead. The lead work on this is just incredible. You won't hear a lead work as good as this on any heavy metal album. I swear to God, it's that good. So it's really good. Definitely worth pick up. This is another Virtua Rise moment for some people, but I think it just fits in nicely with the red and the black. So how disgusting is that for some of you? But yeah, glad to have it. Wasn't a dear record to buy, but it's just made me want to buy the rest of the Exhumed stuff now. I think this is probably my 4th one that I have now, but I really need the rest of them. So that was Blood Red with Splatter, limited edition. Relapse Records, of course, limited edition. Everything's limited edition. But Kinds Upon the Eyes, the title track, Dysmorphic, Sickened, Raven, and everything on this. It's very hard to pick out good certain songs on this because it's all good. The lead work on this made it for me. The guitar work on this is just sensational, and the riffs. There is grindy stuff and blasty stuff. Tempo changes all over the place, but this is quality. Quality Exhumed album. So Necrocracy. I think it's a government who has a dead person in power or some shit like that. But yeah, definitely worth checking out that one. Even if you like the older stuff, that was brilliant. Okay, next up we have from Finland, Finnish death metal. I'm pretty sure I didn't show this in one of my videos. I know I have shown it all over my social media and all that. This is their 2nd album. This came out this year, and this is fantastic. This is modern. This is old school death metal with a little bit of a modern twist on it. Now that there's loads of bands doing that. Every fucking band's doing it. This is all new bands. Some of them I love. Most of them I love, but there's one or two I just can't get. Like on that. Yeah, and this kind of stuff, these young guys are blowing the shit out of everything. Same with that Exorcist album that came out. Fuck me, that was incredible, and this is no exception. This is brilliant. So this is the 2nd album by Cryptic Slaughter, Internal Torment, out on Time to Kill Records. what colour was this? It was black, yeah. Black. Happy days. But this is great. As I said, this is old school death metal. Very atmospheric album. These guys, for 21-year-old kids, like, they're savage. They put this album together in the way they have done. It's brilliant. Still haven't heard their first album. Can't think of the name of it, but yeah, I do want to get that one there. Hopefully Time to Kill put it out. I don't know if it originally came out in Time to Kill or not, but hopefully they do put it out now with the success of this, because I see this floating around a lot. I know a lot of people like this, but yeah, this is my kind of modern death metal. This is fucking awesome. So just killer tunes, killer riffs, killer everything. Dead is Upon You, Breeding of Evil. This album is not boring. It kind of changes with every song, and there's little atmospheric pieces in it that just keep it going. Like, you know, it's really, really good. So yeah, Cryptic Hatred. I keep saying Cryptic Slaughter. Cryptic Hatred, Internal Torment. Another one to check out if you haven't already. It's really, really good. And to finish off, let's go to Italy. No, it's not the Fulci album because I didn't get it yet. This is a bit of technical, brutal death metal. Now that is a genre that I'm not into that much. I mean, I've got some stuff by some bands, but I tend to latch on to certain bands and listen to them, like fucking Cattle Decap and that kind of stuff. But yeah, our very own Johnny Mac got me into this band back a couple of years ago on the VC with one of his competitions, and I won this competition. I won his competition. There's the note Johnny Mac sent me way back then. It's probably only about 2 years ago. But yeah, Hideous Divinity, Simulacrum. I think this could be their third or fourth album. But anyhow, won that one of Johnny Mac and loved it. Ended up buying some more of their stuff. I do need their first album on vinyl, and then I'll have, I think they have 5 albums, 5 full lengths. But this is the latest one. This is called Unextinct. Now, these guys played in Ireland on Saturday night, supporting Nile, and I would have loved to have gone, but I chose to go to Satan instead, because Satan is Satan, and so I didn't get to see them. I'm sure they'll be back at some stage, but excellent band. Just read you the hype sticker. Hideous Divinity, Unextinct is a philosophical inquiry set to the relentless cadence of death metal, tailor-made for fans of Nile, Cattle Decap and Ulcerate. Yellow vinyl. Now you're gonna love that one too. But yeah, this is great. Really like this band. Just cracking tunes, cracking vocals, big riffs, and that's what makes albums for me. Like, you know, that's the catchy part of it all. But yeah, I really love Hideous Divinity. I had planned to say a lot more, but I'm just gone fucking blank now what I was going to say about this. But yeah, if you still don't know who they are, go check them out because they're really, really good. There's your piss yellow vinyl. But album sounds great. They're a great band. They're really excellent vocals. Get in. Let's see if there's anything on the house or the inner for you. I think it's just the lyrics. But yeah, Hideous Divinity are fucking excellent. I'm sorry I didn't see them live, but I will at some stage, no doubt, because they're only young lads kicking about, like, you know. So this came out on Century Media Records. Yeah, so if you're in denial and Cattle Decap and you don't know these, that's the style you're getting here, and it's done really, really well, really well. It's got a weird font on the Numinous one. I think that was one of the video singles of this album. Against the Sovereignty of Mankind. Yeah, but Enrico's vocals are fantastic on it. I really like his singing, and the drummer is just a fucking, I'm not going to say he's just a machine. He's not a machine, but he's a fucking machine, if you know what I mean. That sounded good, didn't it? So guys, that is my update. It's been nearly 3 weeks probably since an update, but that's a quick one for you. I said I will be back with one very soon for the Satan and the Blitzkrieg, and I picked up some heavy metal stuff, Hammer King, Epica, some more amorphous records from my collection as well. So I'll show you all that in the next video. Trying to come up with a few other kind of 10 of 10 videos to do as well, and maybe a couple of label ones as well. I took the day off work, so I might actually just sit down and plan something else. But anyway, enough waffle. thank you everybody as always for joining me. Whoever does, leave me a comment below if you checked out any of these newer releases, the reissues or the reissues. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and stay safe, and I will see you all on the next one. Shlán.